Hi, my name is Darryl, and thanks for joining me on my very first video blog. You know, as I start this year, and actually it's 2015, January 2015, in the Western world, we're still used to people saying Happy New Year and saying much success and prosperity to you. And right now I'm in Vietnam, and you can't tell. Right now you may hear a actual rooster because I'm in a residential area of Ho Chi Minh City, where it's a very interesting place to live, and I'll be talking more about that. There it is, there's a rooster. The thing about this is that very soon, February, will be the beginning of their new year called Tet, the Lunar New Year, that's also shared with the Chinese and many other Asian lands. But here's the bottom line. Everyone wants success. Everyone wants a better way of living. Everyone grants or wants everyone to have a prosperous life. So I started thinking, what if I had a kind of a blog that spoke to me and also spoke to people's need to have prosperity? So when you go to darrylmbethea.com, which is my blog, you'll see Prosperity Living International, the best of the best. And that's what this whole blog is about. You'll see a section there about wine and food. Why? Because I'm a certified sommelier. I love to eat, and I love wine. Wine is part of a prosperous life, and it's something I want to share with you. In my circles, I'm known as the wine guy, sometimes the wine ambassador. I'm a certified sommelier with the Master Court of Sommeliers out of the UK and USA. But the bottom line, I have a love and passion for great wine. And you don't have to be a millionaire to have some great wines. But you know what? Whenever I have a meal at night, I always have with a glass of wine. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel prosperous, and plus it's pretty healthy for you too. So I'll be sharing my passion for food and wine. And if you love great food and wine, then it's something that you may enjoy along with me. The second thing we'll talk about is travel. I've been so lucky or blessed, really, to be here in Southeast Asia. I was invited to come out here in 2010 after I had my training in the USA to be a wine sommelier. And during that time period, it gave me the opportunity, because of my industry, to travel a lot. My first 6 months I was in Italy, and I had a chance to go to Veneto up north, to Tuscany, and represent some of the great wines of Sicily. Besides that, over the years, I've actually been to about 15 countries right now and counting. And I was also fortunate to have a love of traveling from my parents. We traveled from Connecticut, where I'm originally from, down to southern Florida every year to go to Walt Disney World. And that was a great experience too. In Walt Disney World, they have this great amusement ride called It's a Small World. It's one of my mom's favorite places to go in Disney World. And what's great about that, it shows you a little bit of each culture of the world. And it really instilled in me a desire to really go out there and travel and see more of the world. Now, I should have done that traveling, as many people do when they're really young, in their 20s. But I want to show you that you can travel well. And you don't have to be a millionaire to travel well. You know, I'm not a backpacker. I'm not a college student anymore, so I don't really have a want or desire to camp out or stay at a hostel or live like I'm semi-homeless. When I want to go on vacation, I want to live and stay in a place that's better than where I live personally, okay? Because I want to feel pampered and have a good lifestyle. But I want you to know something. You can do that in such an affordable way that you may not be aware of it. I mean, you can afford to fly first class at all times, by all means do so. But if not, I'll show you ways that I have found to travel really well and connect you with the experts in the travel industry that will help you to do that and travel all throughout the world. It could be Southeast Asia, it could be Europe, it could be the US, it could be South America. I'm going to all those places. I want you to come along with me also. The next part of my website is called the Prosperity Living Ideas. Prosperity Living Ideas, to get your mind going and thinking in the realm of living a prosperous life. I happen to believe that we live in an abundant universe, and everything's here for us to enjoy. Sometimes in our surroundings we don't feel too prosperous, but I'm here to tell you that you can have a prosperous life no matter where you are at this moment. And it may start with a great mindset. So we'll work along with that. And no one's perfect. Sometimes I get down and depressed about life and about things like maybe money. Okay, so we'll talk about money. We'll talk about how important money is. Now, you don't have to be a lover of money, but you gotta have respect for it. And if we can all get to the point where money, instead of us working for money, money's working for us, that's a great place to be. I'm in my path of doing that, and I want to share that with you also. So I'll be sharing with you some of the mistakes I've made, some of the successes I've had, and also some of the experts that I know of that can help us all live a more prosperous life. The last part of what we're going to be doing is talking about living young and healthy. Those who know me really well, they know how old I am. But those who don't know me, they also think that maybe I'm 10, 15, sometimes 20 years younger than what I really am. And I'm really happy about that. I mean, you're talking to a kid that when he was born, way back when he was born, he was only 2 pounds and 12 ounces. It's really small. He stayed his first month of his life in an incubator for 30 days. It's pretty wild, okay? I always joke that the reason why I'm so dark skinned is because I stayed in a tanning bed for 30 days before I was allowed to go home. But the reality is that I've been blessed with a great, healthy life. And occasionally I look a lot younger than what I really am. So I'm going to share with you things I've learned. It could be areas of nutrition. I'm not that much of an expert when it comes to exercise, but I'll share with you what works for me. But I am also a certified nutritional therapist. And so here, the bottom line is that I want to give you a lot of value. It's going to be a lot of areas. It's going to be food and wine, it's going to be travel, prosperity ideas, living healthy. But this is the one place I want you to go and share with your friends the things that you're learning, because I believe a great prosperous life is living one that is actually sharing our ideas, sharing our passions, sharing our mistakes and our successes and our failures, so you can all have a better life. So as we go on throughout the weeks, I'm going to try to post as much as possible and share with you many, many things. I want your feedback. If you're watching this in another place other than my website, which is DarrylMBethea.com, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, that's okay. But if you want to share with me, it's best to go to my website. There you'll get some exclusive interviews or maybe some exclusive bonuses that you won't expect, and it'd be the best way of connecting with me one-on-one with the community at large. So welcome. I wish you a great 2015, if this is still 2015 when you're watching it. If not, no matter where you are in life, no matter where you may live, again, this is called Prosperity Living International, the best of the best. Expect the best in life, and you'll get the best in life. Okay? My name is Darryl. Thanks so much for being with me. Thanks for visiting my first video blog. I look forward to sharing with you throughout the weeks and months and years to come. Thanks.